So just walking up the fence line again. Strange as it may seem, that's all the water that we put in this field for all these soy, and I've only had to fill it up a couple of times this year, even though we've had a lot of dry weather. They get a lot of the moisture just from the grass, even if it's a heavy dew, so they don't really drink an awful lot from water source. We had a drop of rain last night, so that's an unusual sight, a little puddle there. Quite a rarity at the moment. But it's nice to see the grass starting to grow again, I must say. It's been a long winter of putting extra feed in and just trying to keep them going. There's the Jacobs having a look at us, see what I'm up to. Their lambs are just as bad. They'll sneak through any little hole that they can find. The soy are quite interesting in that they don't need shearing. They just shed their fleece, and here's what they do. They just come and just rub against the fence, and their fleece comes off. Very easy to keep, low maintenance. It's just a shame that they're not bigger and, you know, a more commercial meat breed. There's Bruno wandering off at the field. Bruno, hit! Good boys. Heel. Drop that, bud. Oh. Dogs can be so disgusting. I won't tell you what he was just eating. Have you got it now? Drop it, Bruno. You disgusting animals. Come on. Here. Hey, heel. Get back in here. So, you see the dew on that handful of fleece? Well, dew is probably the rain from a few minutes ago. Fortunately, we don't seem to have any little ones on the wrong side of the fence, but we've got a nice wee flock going just here. There they go. Having a bit of a prance around there. They're a lot more skittish than your regular commercial sheep. They're almost a deer in their characteristics, and the meat. I mean, we have venison and we have the soy in the freezer, and sometimes it really is difficult to tell the difference because the meat's so much richer than normal mutton or lamb. But it's very nice, very good stuff. Now as we come across here, here's the rest of the girls, just wondering what I'm up to. Lambs are growing well on them. When we first came here 5 years ago, 6 years ago now, this whole row here was solid with trees all the way along, and we had some big storms, and they just blew everything straight across here, smashed all my fences down, made a right mess. But I'm surprised these are still standing. but it was quite a clean-up job to get the road open again. We're shearing these in the not too distant future, 2 or 3 weeks I should think, at the beginning of June. As the weather turns and it gets a fair bit warmer, but I think they're great for the fleece this morning. Oh, my fingers are cold. But it's always nice to have a walk round, just check the stock. There with two black lambs. We've got two herdwicks, the grey ones with the white face, and can't see where the other one is. Must be over in the other field. But she's shedding her fleece a bit. We get odd ones that shed, but on the whole they're all going to need shearing. But her lambs are doing well. Look at them beauties. She's quite tame, she follows me around a lot. Here she comes. You coming then, girl? Oh yes, what have you got to say? Hey, what have you got to say then? Say, it must be a trick, so we're all going to run off. You're not bothered, are you, girl? No, you're not. But no, I do like the herdwicks, they're a nice breed. But anyway, Zoe seemed fine, my girls seem fine, lambs are fine. Fields are still really short on grass, but they get ad-lib hay, but it's definitely just starting to shoot through a bit more now. It's certainly nice to see. You look across at the tree line, you can see it's nice to see the new growth on the trees, all the leaves are coming out. Gorse is in bloom. Spring is in the air, even though it is 4 degrees, freezing to death. But I'm going to go down to the woods. I've got some, for some reason my quad didn't start the other night. I was out in the woods and battery was flat, so I'll take some jump leads down and give that a jump start. I've got a small load of logs to bring out with the quad, then I've got some cross cutting to do of half a dozen full length trunks, and we'll get that done as well and bring those logs out today. So we'll head down there now.